This is our last full day on our cruise on the Marella Discovery. We're currently sailing through the Gulf of Oman, heading for our last port of call, Fujairah.
I woke up early and left Paul snoring in bed. I put the kettle on and came out onto the balcony and enjoyed this fabulous sunrise. As it's our last day, the dreaded packing had to be done, and as you can see, Paul has been really helpful.
So with most of the packing done, we decided to take a break and have a cup of coffee out on the balcony. We're so going to miss these views.
Right, here's Carole using the best hairdryer available on the ship.
Yeah.
It's called the balcony.
Unfortunately, due to further medical emergencies, we won't be reaching Fujairah until mid-afternoon. Feeling peckish, we decided to pop up to the islands for our last lunch of the cruise. And for our last lunch, we even managed to get our favourite table overlooking the bow of the ship.
Right then, this is Morgan Slater.
I've got some vegetable soup. The soups on here have been absolutely superb, haven't they, Paulie?
Yes,
Have
indeed.
you had any?
No.
But they certainly have. So vegetable soup to start.
And some lovely fresh bread, I see. Nice.
And a main of roast pork with mashed potato and bacon. So what's Paulie's delights today then?
I've got cheese and cherry tomato tart, 3 chips,
3 chips.
and
I think your maths are a little bit out.
then an egg, and cheese and onion, tomato and cucumber salad, some onion mustard dressing.
After lunch, we popped down to the live room to enjoy a couple of cocktails and watch the film about a local boy to us, Eddie the Eagle. If you'd like a tip on how to have premium price cocktails without paying the extra, check out our episode 6. After the film, and with the kind permission of the lovely hotel manager Danielle, we were given access to tour some of the other suites available on board. The Discovery Suite is the most expensive on the ship. If you'd like to see a full tour, click the link above. If you've been following our earlier vlogs, you'll know that we've had armed guards on since the port of Aqaba. But as we'd now reached safer waters, their job was done and it was time for them to disembark. With the ship's horn blowing and the passengers applauding, here they are sailing off into the distance. After watching the armed guards sail away, we went back to the island's buffet and enjoyed an afternoon tea. We often get asked about the availability of gluten-free food, and we can confirm that at every meal there is gluten-free options available.
Afternoon tea. What you got, Paulie Morgan?
Well, I don't know whether I'm going to like this one. This is crab, salami, 2 savoury cheese, and
Egg. So I've got bruschetta, you know, the ham, with the melon, sausage roll, and a pork sandwich. Cheers. Cheers.
chin chin.
Chin chin.
I think you'll find bruschetta is the bread, not the ham.
What's ham called?
Ham.
No, it's proper
I was going to say Parma.
yes, Parma ham.
Finish, I had the strange choice of a white chocolate profiterole, a chocolate brownie and some custard, and it was lovely. By mid-afternoon we were entering the port of Fujairah.
So what is it now for the last day as you're sailing? As you see in the distance, That's Faraja.
I've got a non-alcoholic cocktail.
What have you got really? Pina colada. Is there a song that goes with that?
If you like pina coladas, get caught in the rain.
No rain here.
From a distance, the port of Fujairah looked quite picturesque, but unfortunately, the closer we got, the worse it got. It really was a fully functioning, working port, and there seemed to be a lot of oil refineries around there, and you could really smell all the fuel in the air all the time. Despite the fact that the ship had actually docked, we still couldn't get off as we were waiting to be cleared by immigration. To make the wait a little bit more bearable, we decided to try a few more cocktails. But after experiencing brain freeze, I decided to go back onto the beer.
Today Paulie Morgan's gone to Jamaica.
Got some red stripe.
Yeah, and some red stripe.
Loving it.
Loving it?
As you probably gathered from previous vlogs, we do love a good sunset. And unlike the port, this didn't disappoint. By the time we cleared immigration, we were well into the evening. Rather frustratingly, Marella had offered free transfers to Dubai, which is approximately 2 hours, but of course they had to be cancelled because of our late arrivals. Strangely, with Fujairah town just 10 minutes away, Marella failed to put on any free shuttles. Instead, all they offered was a lift to the port gate, and this was only because you weren't allowed to walk through. After a short debate, we decided to stay on the ship and enjoy the fantastic entertainment that the Marella show team had in store for us. First up in the show lounge was Starry Starry Night, a musical loosely based on the life of Vincent van Gogh. It was an excellent show full of emotion and was finished off with an amazing can-can. Back to the live room where Ben from the show team did an excellent Motown cabaret. The night was finished off perfectly with some party tunes from New Generation.
I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
So here we are.
Oh, so I was smiling like an idiot because I thought it was a photo. We're on obviously video in.
We are. So we are in an industrial site in Fujairah, and the United Arab Emirates. We are literally last hour before we have to put our suitcase. I'm looking down next to the suitcase there. To put our suitcase outside the door, which is a very sad time because tomorrow we have to be up at 5 to get off the ship, isn't it? For just after 6 to go to the airport. So we're really, really sad about that, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. So, but this is our last view. Not the most picturesque, is it?
Wait till you get a load of this.
Yeah, woo, look at that. Can you hear the beeps of all the... So that's Fujairah. So our last shot of the ship. We've just got up, it's 6 AM. We're just about to travel back to the UK. And this is our last sunrise, sadly, in Faraja. What you got? So you didn't go for bacon sausage sandwich. Breakfast of champions, ready for our trip home and eat.
Trip home. Didn't know if you wanted toast or bread, so I bought toast.
Bread's good, thanks. What's going on?
It's a bacon sandwich, last meal of our Marella
Discovery cruise, unfortunately, but you know, if it wasn't any good, we wouldn't be sad about leaving.
That's very true.
Even though things didn't go entirely to plan, we've had the most fantastic cruise on the Marella Discovery, and we would thoroughly recommend it to anybody. The reason we chose a repositioning cruise would be to see how we'd get on with all the sea days, but I have to say we've both loved it and we wouldn't hesitate to do something like this again. The 2-hour transfer to Dubai Airport was pretty uneventful, but then just to rub salt into the wounds, as we approached the airport we could see Dubai in the distance, so close but yet so far. We have to say the airport at Dubai was absolutely fantastic. It looked like it was brand new and there was only about 3 cars in the car park. But do prepare yourself for the prices, as 2 coffees and 2 packets of crisps were about £15. So we boarded the bus and there was the Dreamliner waiting for us. Another first for us because we've never flown on a Dreamliner. I have to say it was a very comfortable flight and we were very impressed. We hope you've enjoyed our Marella Discovery vlog series, and if you've got any questions regarding this cruise or all things Marella, do put them in the comments below.
Thanks for watching, and do watch these videos next.